Alright, hello, it's Ubuntu Jackson. Um, right now I'm working on this little program where I'm supposed to have you're gonna have like little windows that you can that you can move around. And I can't seem to get it working. You can like move it around like this, but it snaps into place. It like snaps to the, first of all, it snaps to the cursor position and not the cursor position plus its offset, because I'm trying to like set an offset depending on where on the window you click. But it really doesn't want me to do that because it ends up being like this. Also, you can't see it, but I actually released the mouse button and it's still following my cursor. I don't know why it does that. Let me demonstrate why I think that is weird. Well, because if it is locked, if it is locked to the cursor, if the lock variable is true, it's supposed to be following the mouse X and Y the mouse X and Y position. And then we have like an if statement, mouse release, and when I release it, lock doesn't turn false for some reason. And I don't think that's because your mouse is broken. Like, look, I can move around my windows like nothing happened normally. Look at this. Look, it works. It fucking works. It's not my mouse. It's not my mouse freaking out. And then we have this weird case where I need to use mouse down only to get it working at all. For example, it can change mouse down to mouse press, which I would prefer to use. And then the program just keels over and like doesn't act as it should, and like it's like really freaking out and really doesn't want me to do this. Like I can't really seem to grab it. It just acts very weirdly. What the heck? What the heck why is it doing this? What the heck? This is so bizarre. And now I managed to grab it. And then I couldn't release it. And then now I managed to grab it again. And now I can't drop it again. I do have conditions to make locked false. It just doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna try to like put in another if statement here. I don't know why the spacing is so weird. But let me try it again. And now it doesn't move at all again. Yeah, like that didn't work at all. You can't grab it from here. Can't grab it from here. You can't grab it from here. You can't grab it from here. Yeah, here you can grab it. So yeah, that's weird. If we have like mouse down, like let's say we use mouse down just because it works slightly better. Okay, so now it almost works as I want it, except for that it doesn't really release. It doesn't really do the mouse release thing when I want it to. Even though I literally like copy pasted a chunk of the code so that I'm gonna have it like execute anyways, despite not being locked. Let's see if that helps. No, it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. Okay, so let's so yeah, let's forget this. Let's forget this. Like, it doesn't help anyways. So, okay, that didn't work. What do we do then? Well, I don't know, but another thing I'd like to show is like, okay, let's say I have it almost like I want it to, like I want to have it. So now I want lock x and lock y to be equal to the mouse x coordinate and mouse y coordinate minus the I dot x coordinate minus the I dot y coordinate. And so when I click on the window, I want it to save these coordinates and add them, or rather subtract them. It's a positive number, by the way, so I subtract this number from the mouse x and mouse y position to make it like be slightly above and slightly like to the left, like the window is like slightly to the right or to the left or whatever. So that gives this kind of, wait, let me restart it. That gives like yeah, and it doesn't work, of course. I don't know. I have tried with I've tried with not doing it like this and having like just a mouse press statement in here, and it like snaps into place. It like snaps to 0, 0. It just snaps to like as if this statement just didn't happen. It just as if it didn't happen, as if I never ever said this. And it makes no difference if I, it makes no difference that I do like this. Let's say this executes whether or not it hits within this range between x and y coordinates. It still doesn't. It still like it slightly works, but it like keeps snapping into place and like really doesn't like me having power of it, I guess. Like I don't know why this happens. And now it didn't do the instructions I gave the program about what it should do when I release the mouse button again. So it just keeps the window just keeps sticking to the mouse, to the cursor. So yeah, that's very I guess I'm just gonna post the code inside of the Discord server or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna scroll through all of the code. This is all of the code. There's nothing to it. This is all of it. Yeah. I don't see why. If the coordinates were updated in a way that should have made it more troublesome to make this part of the program, then I think I should have seen more trouble with like the full screen mode. Like we set a new resolution or like a new height width ratio, or like we changed the width and height. I think we should have seen like way more problems with the with doing that. And as you see, that part is working fine. Look, I can do like full screen. It works fine. Look. And now it's sticking again. I didn't even press anything. I didn't even press anything. I didn't press the button down. I didn't have it down, and I didn't bring it up again. And this just doesn't happen anywhere. It happens so frequently, this program, that I think there is something wrong with it. I don't know. It might be Brux. So yeah, see if you can find anything, any flaws. Like, just see if this is like my own fault, or if there's a legitimate issue with Brux. So yeah, see ya.